Hello everyone, Marty here, and today I'm going to show you how to make a sectional couch for your LPS. And I'd like to start by apologizing for the sound of my voice on this video because I am very sick. Not very sick, I just have a cold. It's not like I'm very super sick, but I'm sick, but the show must go on. So here we go. And remember to get your parents' permission before crafting. And also remember, scissors and X-Acto knives are sharp. Hot glue is, of course, as always, hot. So please be careful. Thanks. Let's get into it. This is a 2" by 2" paperboard template I made. Then you're going to trace the template on the cardboard, like so. And you're going to need 9 of these squares. Then, on some of them, when you flip it over, trace it again to make a 4" by 2", and you're going to need 3 of these. So 9 of the 2" by 2", and 3 of the 2" by 4". And here we've got the 3 4" by 2", and we've got the 9 2" by 2". Now you can do this as many times as you want. Each one of these is going to be one section of your couch, and this is going to be a longer section of your couch. So you can do this as many times as you want, make it as big as you want or as little as you want. Then I'm going to take this roll of tape and I'm going to use it on all 3 of my long pieces where it's going to be on the edge. I'm going to lay it down and I'm going to just mark so I have a rounded corner. I'm going to mark so I have a rounded corner. This is optional, but you can leave it, this is optional, you can leave it square if you want, but I like the rounded corner. So I'm going to do that to all 3 of my big ones, and I'm also going to do it to 3 of my little ones. So now you should have the 3 4" by 2" with the rounded corners, 3 2" by 2" with the rounded corners, if you're choosing to do the rounded corners. And then 6 2" by 2" squares. Again, if you're making the same size couch that I'm making. Then you're just going to glue them all together, not all together, but glue them together in stacks of 3. Then you're going to take some felt, or you could use pillow batting or blanket batting, and you're going to glue it on the top and the front, like that. I've pre-cut these strips into the right width of 2 inches so that'll be easier to manage. So just glue it on like so. Okay, so now that you've got this part done, if you're going to be gluing these pieces together so that they don't separate, you don't have to do this part. But if you're not going to be gluing them together, then on any spot that's going to be exposed, glue another piece of felt. So for example, this is going to be covered by a back, so I'm not going to glue it there. But this is not going to be covered by a back, so I'm going to glue a piece across there. Okay, so now for the backs, we're going to use, these are 2 inches by 1.5 inches. And you're going to need 2 of those for the backs of your square ones. And these are 4 by 1.5. And these are going to be the backs of this one and the long one. So you're going to first of all break it down like this so that it'll curve easier. Now if you want to, you can go through and glue felt on the backs like that too. Or you can just cover it with fabric. I'm going to go ahead and glue the felt on. Okay, now we're going to cover everything in cloth. I'm using black t-shirt material. So we're going to start by taking your fabric, and you can see mine's covered in cardboard stuff because, you know, I'm a messy crafter. And I'm just going to glue it on the bottom, but I'm not going to glue it to cover the whole bottom because I'm going to, well, the bottom's going to be on the bottom, no one's going to see it. But also you can take paper and put over top of it the same color as your fabric if you want a clean looking bottom. So I'm just going to run a thin bead of glue along one edge. Then I'm just going to pull the fabric over and be very, very careful because this is very hot. Okay, so now that we've got all the backs covered and all the fronts covered, or yeah, fronts I guess, we're going to glue them on like so to make our couch. And there you have it. You have a adjustable sectional couch which can be moved around and put into different configurations to fit your room. For example, we've got this large couch that fits many pets, or a tiny couch for 2. Actually, you can fit 3 on here. Or medium back to large. And you can make as many of these little sections. Whoa. You can make as many of these little sections as you please and make just like a whole room of couch if you want. I don't know why you'd want a whole room of couches, but you could do it because now you know how. And if you don't want them to be movable like this, like I said, you can glue them together. Hope you enjoyed this tutorial, and I hope you make lots of couches, and I hope everyone's having a grand time of it. So yeah. Don't forget to stay weird because it adds color to the world. Nobody wants to live in a black and white world. And check us out on Instagram, link in the description below. Goodbye and thanks for watching.